This is Joanne coming to you with a Confessions of a Paper Addict cut file shop layout. I am going to use this awesome leaf cut file. I love this thing. I'm going to use it like 100 times. I love fall. I love leaves. And I'm on layout number 3 of the 4 great nieces and 1 nephew of the fall pictures, and I am using up the remainder of my simple story, simple vintage country harvest. I have very little bit left, and then I'm going to be done with that collection, so I'm excited to use up some stash. So what I did with this cut file off camera is I just cut it on some white cardstock just like this, and then I came in with some blending brushes, and I used Shimmerz Paints in Olive Branch and Peachy Keen. Really pretty. And it came out really nice, like the colors of the papers in this collection. And then I used some gold glimmer, and I just spread it out on the table, and I flipped this upside down and just went like this inside of the gold glimmer. Let me see if I can get it up really close for you can see it. Isn't that pretty with the gold glimmer on it? Alright, so like I said, I have very few pieces of this collection left. So I'm just going to use a bunch of scraps and bits and pieces that I have, and we're going to make a layout out of it. So here's my awesome photo. Oh my god, look at her right with this photo. Ooh, glare. I'm trying to get it so there's no glare and you can see how super cute she is. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to put the cut file over here for a moment because I don't want to rip it. And I had this piece of scrap left. So I was thinking, put this here. I have this up on some foam, and that's powder because I was going to stick it down, and then I decided that I hated the last layout that I did, and I completely ripped it apart. And I'm going to try again. Piece of scrap, I'm going to put it right here next to it because I just think that piece of paper is absolutely gorgeous. Here is one of the chipboard frames from this. I had just like 1 or 2 left, so I put a bunch of sequins in there from Shimmerz Paints, and I just backed it with that really cool text pattern paper. So I'm going to put this underneath the photo as like a base. So if I do that, I want it right about there. Put this on here, and then I will have to put another piece of foam underneath that. See how that lifts it up because this is high too. And then let's sneak this back under here like that. I'm gonna have to use a lot of foam on this, so I might adhere it down off camera so you don't have to suffer through watching me do that. Oh my god. So if I take this foam, I'm going to need, I believe, in my mind, 2 pieces of it. So let's take this, cut it in half, and just for now, I'm just going to put it under there to see how that is. Yup, perfect. See, now it's all balanced, and it's got some support behind it. Perfect. I have a Bramble Fox title. My title is going to be Thankful, and it fits pretty much right inside this frame. So I'll figure out where I want to put that. Maybe there. And then, let me see, I'm going to decorate a little bit. I have a whole bunch of embellishments off to the right hand side of me because I have my tray full of things that I think I want to use over here. So this is just one of the cut apart sheets, and I stamped 2022 on it. Did a lot of stuff off camera so the video wouldn't be like super long. Okay. Here's a piece of ephemera, and maybe put that there, maybe, and see how that turns out. I'm trying to get placement here, so we'll put that there. Oh, and now I can't see my 2022. Okay, then here is a tag. Thought maybe I could just stick that in there. It's gonna need a foam square. Big surprise. This is all spare things that I thought I was going to use on a previous layout, and I didn't. So I'm going to try to get them in there. So I will slide that right in there. It says Hello Autumn. Then these 2 things are just punches that We Are Memory Keepers tab punch. I want to definitely get some of that teal in here. So underneath here, I will put this maybe here. I'm not sure yet. And then I want to put even another one underneath there. Have like triple layers. Just gives it a little something. Okay, there we go. That's better. Now, also have several pieces of Bramble Fox. I thought I would slide in some of these leaves. This is a fussy cut, some kind of branch leaf using a Hip Kit Club leaf. Just put this here like that. I'll adhere my Bramble Fox down with glossy accents. Okay, maybe I want this, oh, stuck, up a little bit more just so I can see the paper. And then, okay, this is a wood veneer Bramble Fox. I think it's an apple. Yeah, I'm going to just slide that in there for something. I have a flare button from Yes Please Paper Crafts with the same exact colors. It says The Good Life. Maybe put that there. We'll see about that placement. Then I have a button that I tied some twine around, just made a little bow. Put that there for a little extra something. What else should I do? I have 2 pumpkins left. I have 2 butterflies left, which I did paint with some of this gold, and I darkened the edges with green just to make them match the papers a little bit better. A little leaf. I don't even know what that's from. It could be cut from one of the cut apart sheets. Maybe put a pumpkin in here. And then have the next pumpkin be lifted up a little bit. Like that. There. Okay. Cute. I'm going to put honeybee stamped gems in the middle of the butterflies, probably in the gold. I think that would look good. I might do orange too. That might look nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my cut file right here. And see how there's this natural groove of the leaves? I'm going to tuck it in right there. So some of it is underneath the picture. Look at me. Everything's sticking to my shirt. And just go like this. I want to just be able to see it. And again, I'm not worried about the dimension on this at all because it's not going in an album. It's going in a frame. So that is perfect right about there. And then I'll put like a butterfly here and then stick in a butterfly there. What do you think? It's going to be cute. So I want to do a little something with the background, not too much. So I have some shimmers, and I already showed you the colors, and I have this stamp. It's a bunch of music notes from Recollections. I got it at Michael's. Oh, here's a random thing here too. What does this say? Harvest Happy. Let's put that over here someplace. Maybe I'll put it down here. I don't know yet. Stamp makes the cut file colors separate from the colors on the background because I did use exactly the same colors. Let me get this up close so you can see what I mean. Isn't that pretty? I like it. And I'm still undecided if I want to put like maybe a little mixed media over here too. I'll decide once I get everything stuck down. But I am going to adhere that down, and then when I'm done with that, I'll be back because I do not want to make you suffer through my foam square episodes, okay? So I'll be right back. Okay, my friends, I have everything glued down. Here we go. What do you think? I hope you like it. Super amount of layers. I did end up putting in these 2 little pieces right there that I did not discuss earlier. I just thought it felt empty there, and I'm using up my stuff, so I'm just sticking stuff down. I did put a little bit of color over here, and I wish I had stamped more underneath before I put everything down, but guess what? I'm going to stamp anyways, and it's not going to come out good, and I'm going to struggle with it, and I'm going to let you watch. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this black ink, and again, I have a napkin over here, this really pretty leaf stamp from an Altenew stamp collection. Stamp a little bit over there. Then what I'm going to do is struggle to get this under here. Lift up this cut file and just see how that came out. Not too bad. That came out pretty cute. I think I need one right here. So I think this has enough ink on it. So let me turn this towards myself. That's sticking up. And I think I can accomplish this by lifting up this butterfly. Look at me. What a mess. I should have thought about this before, but you know, it's just what's going to happen. So let me lift this up. I'm going to come underneath here and I'm going to stamp. And it did not come out at all. There was no ink on there. So I got to do that all over again. Oh, okay. I think it's okay. Put pink fresh gold pearls. I want to call them pearls. I put some, here, let me see. Here, 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 and then some right down in there, okay? And again, I left this sticking up because it's going in a frame and I'm not worried about it. But I am going to do some awesome Shimmerz paints. This is gold glimmer, the same that I used on the outside of this. And I'm just going to put some water right in it because it's right at the end. Oh, what's wrong with this paintbrush? That paintbrush has something on it. I want big ones. Excuse my arm. Yeah, this one's good. I need to put something over my stuff. So let me see here. I have the packaging for my Honeybee stamps. Yep, that'll be good. Then I have this napkin. I don't want gold splatters on that acetate from the shaker because it's just going to smudge and make a disaster mess. So I'll put that there. And then this is right at the end of this color. I have to get some more. So I sprayed water right inside of it. And I'm just going to go crazy with splatters. I mean, like a lot. Alright, I think I'm done. I think it's cute. I like it. I definitely wish I had done a little bit more stamping, but I'm not going to worry about it. It would have been cool if some of that music note was right here sticking out too, wouldn't it have? Too late. Alright, let me give you some close-ups. Sorry. Okay, got it without the glare. Let me try to get up really close so you can see the music notes underneath. Isn't that cute? Look at that cut file. I'm going to use that cut file again soon in like my fall snap album too, I think. Clear on my acetate. And there's all that. Look at all those splatters. Sparkle, sparkle. I love it. Flare button. Yes, please. Paper crafts. Simple stories. Confessions of a Paper Addict cut file shop is the best. And some Bramble Fox. I will list everything that I used below in case you're interested. And I'm going to put a direct link to this cut file in case you need some stuff for your fall album. Okay? Thank you for stopping by to see me. See you soon.